Child, so it looked like Bhad Bhabie don't want to be saved because she just pissed people all the way off after she went back to her baby daddy Vaughn. And this the same man who had no problem putting his hands on her in front of her baby girl and leaving her with a severely messed up face. When she initially posted about the treatment Vaughn put her through, a lot of people showed their support for her because it genuinely seemed like she was crying out for help. However, once she started getting support from people, she cussed him out and went right back to that man like nothing ever happened. A lot of people dragged her for filth for this and even accused her of enjoying the punches he was giving her. The crazy part is, she really thinks Vaughn is magically gonna change and start treating her right. Okay, so this entire thing went down a few days ago when Bhad Bhabie came back from her long Instagram break to expose her baby daddy Vaughn for using her as his personal punching bag. She posted this extremely graphic video of Vaughn putting his hands on her right in front of their house and dragging her out on the concrete like she was nothing. Every time she would attempt to get back on her feet, he would just smack her right onto the ground again. It was horrible, and it's crazy to think that their daughter was in the house the entire time this attack was happening. She followed it up by posting several disturbing pictures of her face and of the attack. She had a nasty black eye and several bruises all over her face. Vaughn did some serious damage to her, and he didn't feel any remorse at all. Now mind you, this is the damage he made on her face from this attack alone. Can y'all even imagine what he must have done to her the other times they got into it? Because this definitely ain't the first time he's done something like this to her. Anyway, immediately these photos and videos got to making their rounds on social media and she felt the heat, so she decided to delete them. But folks had already taken their own screenshots and screen recordings and wasted no time in sharing them on their own pages. Baby later jumped to her IG stories to address everything, and y'all cannot believe the things that she was saying. She exposed Vaughn for threatening to take her daughter from her. She also said that she actually broke up with him back in May, but he still puts his hands on her every chance he gets. This pretty much confirmed the rumors that this particular attack was not the first. It was one of many. This man think he gonna take my daughter from me. Say whatever you want, but trying to take my baby is crazy. Me and Vaughn ain't been together for real since May. Now I need y'all to sit back because y'all cannot believe what she said after this. She said she loves him more than she loves herself and that she was gonna try to get him the help that he needs to be a better man and be a better baby daddy to his daughter. Like, you cannot make this up. I know good and well the D cannot be that good for her to still stay with him and put both her and her daughter through so much violence. She said, I love that man more than I love myself, and it's honestly really sad, but unfortunately, this is real life. I know the easy way out is to leave, but that's easier said than done. This doesn't happen this extreme often, but Vaughn definitely has a problem. He's gonna get the help he needs. Right now, there's no room for mistakes, and he knows that. Whoever says they are there for me will be supportive of me no matter what I choose to do. Y'all know I give an MF for hell, but there's no excuse for all that whatsoever. My point in sharing this was not to attack him. It was for him to see what he does is wrong and to take accountability and make a real change. This is when a lot of people realized old girl was gonna stick beside her man, and that's when they started dragging her for filth. One person said, I stopped reading after she said, love that man more than she loved herself. That baby not going nowhere. False alarm, y'all. Another person said, and where does her daughter rank on the love scale? Cause shouldn't it be, I love my daughter more than I love myself? So as y'all can see, people were not here for Bhad Bhabie's awful decisions, but that didn't stop her from still staying with that man. In fact, she recently came under fire again when TMZ caught her and Vaughn making out in front of a restaurant. From the looks of it, they back together, and as expected, this made Vaughn real happy because it meant he had another chance to possibly put his hands on her again. The next time they get into an argument, one of the paparazzi asked Bhad Bhabie where her daughter was, and she said she was at home. When people started dragging her again for this, she decided to flex on them by posting a screenshot of the money that she's made from her OnlyFans page, basically telling people that she's good and doesn't need them interfering in her life. From the screenshot, she's made over $57 million since she started. Now, even though $57 million is a very impressive amount of money to make, it has absolutely nothing to do with going back to your baby daddy that she had to come to the internet to even tell us about. Unfortunately, she don't even care how this affects her daughter because she said it herself that she loved Vaughan more than she loved herself. Not her daughter, but Vaughan. As usual, people have their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, "I can't imagine being giggity about someone who knocks my head between a washer and dryer whenever he feels like it." Another person said, "Sad. Stop running to the internet exposing what he doing if you know you stand. Keep us out the group chat, please." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Bhad Bhabie going back to Vaughan after he knocked her out and left her face messed up? And do y'all really think she enjoys the physical attacks like folks are saying? Or does she just need time to figure it out? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.